Which dispute method you use to get the most deletions? Finding inaccuracies and disputing, bro. It's factual disputing, or yeah, people call it factual disputing, but they all tie in together, right? So there's using straight FCRA, they're straight using straight laws, but they're all based off the FCRA though. So when people try to distinguish them, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. It doesn't really make sense. Like even if you're using Metro 2, Metro 2 is compliance-based disputing, but it's based off the FCRA still, right? Because according to Fair Credit Reporting Act, which is the FCRA, if it's on your credit report and it's reporting inaccurately, you know what I'm saying? That's a violation. You know what I mean? So Metro 2 falls under that. Factual disputing falls under that. So it's kind of all mixed in, but just finding inaccuracies, disputing. And then the biggest thing though, after they say verified, after they don't do a reinvestigation, after they don't update the credit report, afterwards, that's where the real work starts, because you can go to Google right now and send a random ass letter and get a response. You know what I'm saying? It's what you put in the letter, and then it's how you respond afterwards. So it's two things they're going to do. Clip this up. All right. So let's say we're talking about a charge off. All right. Charge offs are very common. A charge off just means that you had an open account. Then, whatever happened, you stopped paying it. That account closed. They couldn't collect from you. So they charged off that account. When you think of charge off, think of write off, right? They charge it off, or they wrote it off on their end, on their books, right? So that's the charge off part. When they do that, they're supposed to do a couple things, but they don't do it. But for this example, right, we'll just keep it simple. So that charge off has to be reporting 100% accurately. If it's not, we'll find it with dispute. What does that mean? Account numbers are off. If it says open, but a charge off is supposed to be closed, the balance, if it's reporting the balance, if the dates are off, you go down to the payment history and it's missing payments. That's all you need is one inaccuracy to get in the game, to get busy. All right, you find that one inaccuracy, no matter what it is. We're going to dispute it with the big three. When I say big three, I mean Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. All right, if you guys are just getting up in here, we're just going over how to dispute properly, how to find inaccuracies and stuff like that. If you need help from me, click that orange Service Plus button right there. DM me the word ready. Let's get it going. All right.